Hi guys, I'm Mr. Renner. This is Mr. Floria. Today we're going to be working on striking with short handles. We have some good activities for you guys today. We have a good warm-up and a good closure for you guys to work on so we can work on our striking with short handles with the balloons. So now we're going to go to what we're going to need to be using today in order to complete the task, Mr. Floria.
Hello guys, I'm Mr. Floria. So today for our activities and our different warm-ups, what we're going to need is some short handle, aka our pancake flipper. I think everybody should have something like this around the house. If not, a pool noodle works if you want to grab one of those. Anything small, that's why we also put the table tennis racket there and also the tennis racket and the pool noodle. Your last thing you're going to need, guys, is a balloon, and we will use this pretty much all day today except for our warm-up activity. So make sure you have your balloon and some type of short handle, and we'll be good to go today.
All right. So for our class overview, we just greeted ourselves, the attendance, what we're going to be doing, instant activity, that's our warm-up, how we're going to be starting our today to get our hearts pumping. Just working out, I know you guys have been stuck inside for a couple months. You guys need to get out, moving. What are we learning today? What we're going to be focusing on, like I said, short handles, striking with short handles. And for our activity focus, the activities were our videos of Mr. Floria showing us what we're supposed to be doing in our activities, and then review and the closure for today should be pretty simple. So first, we're going to start with our warm-up activity. Guys, follow along with this. It's a pretty good video.
Alright guys, our Kid Fit Go sessions will consist of a mixture of different exercises in the form of a HIIT workout. HIIT training gets your heart rate up and boost brain power. We'll do 30 seconds of activation followed by 30 seconds of rest. And we'll repeat that for 8 iterations. Are you ready? Let's Kid Fit Go. This exercise is called jumping jacks. Starting position is going to be standing straight up like a pencil. Hands by your side, feet together. From there, we're going to be jumping up and out, spreading both feet apart while swooping our hands up above our head, clapping them together, and then right back to our original position. Repeat that movement over and over. Are you ready? Let's Kid Fit Go. Nice job, everybody. Keep it up. Hey, don't forget to drink water. This exercise is called the burpee. Start in a standing position, and you're going to come down to the ground, placing your hands on the ground, and kick your legs back. Then quickly spring your feet back toward your hands, and then jump up in the air, reaching your hands up toward the sky. Then go right back down, and keep repeating a sequence of movements. Are you ready? Let's Kid Fit Go. How you Kid Fit Go. This exercise is called the forward lunge. Starting position is going to be standing straight up. We'll take a medium step forward with one leg and slowly lower yourself to the ground to where your knee from the other leg almost touches the ground. And then spring yourself back to a standing position. And then switch and do the same movement with the other leg. You guys ready for another one? I got happy feet. I got happy feet. Ain't no stopping me. Got me feeling free. I can't stop my body from moving. I can't stop my body from moving. On this feeling. I got happy feet. I got happy feet. I got happy feet. is called high knees. With high knees, you're going to run in place as fast as you can while trying to raise your knees up as high as you can. Try to keep your knees up to your chest. So where you would normally run in place like this, high knees look like this. Are you ready? Let's go. Red light, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light. Do you wanna go, go, go? I'ma run this show. Do you wanna go? I got the green light, time to go. Let's go. Ain't got some time to wait. Time to accelerate. Red light, coming. Hey, nice job, everybody. Keep it up. This exercise is called the plank. First, get into push-up position. But instead of holding yourself up with your hands, you're going to hold yourself up with your forearms. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your elbows. Once your forearms are in position, raise yourself up with your toes, forming a straight line from your head to your feet, just like you would in a push-up position. Focus on keeping your core tight, as if someone was trying to push you over, and you were trying to maintain a strong, stable stance. Hold this position for as long as you can.
You guys are doing awesome. This exercise is called the squat. Start in a standing position. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Stretch your arms out in front of you for balance. Your back is straight, shoulders back. Now push your hips back like you're about to sit in your imaginary chair. The goal is to keep your thighs and hips parallel to the ground. Then come back up to the standing position. Then repeat that movement.
You guys are doing awesome. This exercise is called mountain climbers. We're going to get into a push-up position, maintaining a straight line from our head to our feet. From here, on go, we'll drive one knee up at a time to our chest area, without your foot hitting the ground. Then switch legs. Drive the other knee up, and keep alternating legs like pistons. It should look like you're running in place from a plank position. The key to a good mountain climber is keeping your body straight and parallel with the ground. Don't just jump off of the ground. Drive your knees up towards your chest. Are you ready? Let's go. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Good day. Things finally are going my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. It's gonna be a good day. Nice job, everybody.
This exercise is called quick feet. Bend your arms to where your hands are in the ready position, in front of your chest. On go, you will run in place as fast as you can, taking quick stutter steps. Don't raise your knees as high as you normally would when you're running in place. The goal is a quick burst of steps, staying light on your toes, and maintaining a fixed position with your upper body.
Are you ready? Let's hit the go. Nice job, everybody. That is how you kid, fit, go.
Be sure to drink lots of water, make healthy food choices, and stay active.
We'll see you on the next Kid Fit Go.
All right, guys. Hope that got your hearts pumping. Very good video, I thought, to get you moving. I know you guys have been stuck inside. So for what we are learning today, students will be, so for the objective today will be students will be able to successfully strike a balloon with a short-handled racket of their choice. So like what Chris is saying, get creative, be creative when it comes to finding a short-handed. If you don't have a ping pong racket, or you don't have a tennis racket or pool noodle, just get creative. You know, something that can help you bounce the balloon up and keep work on the strike. That's what our goal is working on the strike with the short handles. So watch this first video. Our first video is the health activity for our daily health activity from Chris, Mr. Floria, and he will demonstrate how to correctly brush your teeth.
Alrighty, so now we'll be working on our health activity. So as everyone knows, brushing your teeth is a very important part of the day, okay? So for first thing in the morning when you get up, you will brush your teeth, and it's normally always the last thing you do before you go to sleep, and that is to keep those teeth clean. So your first part is you're gonna put your toothpaste on your toothbrush, just like this. Now, for preference, you don't have to, but you can put it under water next or not. Your most important thing is, though, you gotta get the gums, and you gotta get all on the inside of your mouth, and also don't forget the tongue. So what I like to do is you can sing the happy birthday song in your head twice. So if you don't know the happy birthday song, you can look that up, but I think most of us know that by now. So you start out just scrubbing those teeth right there on the front, come around to the side, and then move to the other side. And after you've done that, you can rinse, but make sure you do the inside of your teeth as well, on the inside, there and there, and don't forget the top. Do the same thing with the top. Now, the last thing I always do is I like to hit the tongue. So by the tongue, you just scrub the top part of your tongue, and then there's your health activity for the day. Always don't forget never forget the happy birthday song. Sing that twice, and then you should be completely done with brushing your teeth.
Thank you, Chris, for that, and Mr. Floria for that.
Alrighty, so now.
Okay. If you want to talk about the first activity, Mr. Floria.
Yeah, so our first activity of the day, okay, we will be actually using our short handle along with our balloon. So with the activity, you don't want to forget the cues, okay? Your first steps of the cues, I explained it in the video. You want to have grip, and you want to keep your eyes on the balloon, and you just never want to lose focus. So that is your cues for this activity. All right, and you should be able to be good to play the video.
Yep, and here we go.
Alrighty, class. So now we're going to be working on our instant activity 1. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your short handle. For instance, I'm using a pancake flipper. So you can pretty much grab any short handle that you need or anything that you have around the house. Also, you're going to want to get your balloon. For instance, I have a yellow balloon. Any balloon works as long as it floats. So for instant activity 1, what you want to do for some cues, okay? You're going to want to hold your pen with your short handle with a good grip, okay? Once you have your good grip, you're going to also want to try and keep your eyes on the balloon, okay? So when it's in the air, once it's coming down, you want to keep good eye contact with the balloon, and make sure you make contact with your short handle. And for instant activity 1, for example, you're basically just going to want to keep it in front of you the whole time and keep hitting the balloon up in the air like this. So here's your demonstration. You're going to want to just try and keep it up in the air, and this will be for activity 1. All right, when the timer begins, you may start your activity. Ready and go.
All right, Mr. Floria.
All righty, and also, guys, real quick, you want to try and keep your feet planted on the floor. Okay, don't forget that.
All right, and the timer starts now to start your the activity for us. Make sure you guys keep it going, guys.
Alrighty, now that the timer is up, good job everyone on activity 1. Some things to recap just to move on to activity 2. Don't forget your cues, okay? Definitely your grip has to be an important thing, and your eye on the balloon. Keeping eye contact with the balloon the whole time is critical. This way, you can make sure that you keep it in front of you all, okay? Eyes on the balloon, make nice contact, and also make sure you're not hitting it too hard. If you're hitting it too hard, it could move away from you. So in activity 2, what we will be doing is we'll be moving around while hitting the balloon. And I'll explain in the video once you click the video. And you're basically kind of the same cues, except you want to make sure everything around you is cleared before the video begins. And also, so if you need to pause the video, go ahead. However, just make sure everything around you is clear. This way you're not bumping into anything. And grip, eyes on the balloon, and be aware of your surroundings while moving around. So Zach, if you want to play the video now.
Alrighty, for instant activity 2, now things are going to get a little bit more challenging. You're going to be wanting to actually move around a little bit with your balloon this time. So like I said before, good grip, eyes on the balloon, but also you're going to want to stay balanced and you're going to want to stay focused while moving around. Make sure you have a good clear space around you. Like I have here, I have enough room for activities, and you will begin just like this. You're going to have your balloon up in the air in front of you. You're going to just want to move around a little bit. Try to stay balanced. Try not to hit anything. Try to stay focused on the balloon. Like I have grip here, good grip. Keep an eye on the balloon, and I'm still moving around a little bit. Okay? And this will be your instant activity 2. And once the timer ends, you may stop. Ready? Begin.
Alrighty. So timer has started. You guys can go ahead and start doing that for us. One more minute, guys. One more minute, and then we're going to come back in together. Make sure you're following the cues. All right, and that's the end of that activity. So the review of our lesson, we want you to download this thing called the Flipgrid app. It's free. This will give us an opportunity for us to see how well you're doing with striking with the short handles and to give us feedback so that next week we could make some adjustments, make some new plans to try and help you guys work better on using your short handles. That's the code right there. It would ask you for a code, and then it'll lead you to our group, where our group, it will show you where to put the video. It's a video of you guys just hitting the straight with the balloons, and it will just give us some good feedback. Chris?
Alrighty, so for next class, we'll be working on very similar things, okay? You're still definitely going to need your short handle. If you want to go out and get yourself a pancake flipper or a pool noodle or just something that you can't find around the house that you just want to go out and get, you can. If not, then you can use whatever you use this class. I found that for short handles, this actually works really well, and I feel like most people have some type of spatula or just something that mimics a short handle. Also, you're going to need your balloon again, guys. My balloon has rolled over here again, but definitely going to need a balloon. All right, everyone. You want to go to the next slide?
And that's it, guys. So,
all righty.
Thank you.
Everyone, hope to see you again next class. Don't forget your flip grid.
And, yep, we'll see you next time.